This broadcast is brought to you by Split Reason, putting Geeky back into sexy since before Web 2.0. Check it out, people! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 10th Starcraft 2 broadcast with me, Sebastian Sjöberg of Polygonrevue.com. I need to shave, cut my hair, get organized, but who has time for that? Starcraft 2 has been released. We've been waiting for 2 years, more than that actually, for this to happen, and now it's here. You can play it officially. You don't need to beg for a beta key by some huge nerd who sits on them all. It is now available to us all. It's a strange feeling. I haven't gotten used to it yet. Still, it's a very good thing. It is a very good thing. And today we're going to talk with one of the best things out there, one of the best persons out there, about the future and present state of StarCraft 2, where we're heading, where we are right now, and what he thinks of it all. I know many of you have been requesting this, I have been working at it, it's finally here. TLO is on the show. TheLittleOne, the Wunder Kid from Germany, has finally agreed to do an interview, and I think you'll find it quite interesting what he has to say. We're going to go into depth about where he's going with his career, his now full-fledged pro-gaming career, his clan, the Liquid clan, and also what enables him and motivates him to play in such a distinct and original way, because of course TheLittleOne has not only captured many titles during the beta, he has also captured many hearts because of his unconventional way of playing the game and winning with that style. We're going to go into that. I think you'll like it. I think you'll enjoy it. Without further ado, let's get to business. This is TLO time. Hello and welcome everybody to the 10th Polygonrevue.com StarCraft 2 broadcast. Today I bring you the one and only TLO. Hello Dario, how are we doing today?
Hello Sebastian, I'm doing very well, except that it's pretty much raining all day for now, but I hope the weather will be a little bit better soon.
Life ain't easy in Germany, they say. Though that's not exactly true, because last weekend in Cologne, things were not bad at all, were they? You played against the Swedish player Madfrog in the 2010 European Warcraft Invitational hosted by Blizzard, and that was quite an event indeed, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was quite exciting for me, because especially because it was my first StarCraft 2 offline event, so I was really nervous about doing it. I wanted to make a good impression on my first appearance, and I hope that kind of worked out.
Well, I can imagine it's quite nerve-wracking indeed, playing live for the first time. Of course, people who are right now viewing this broadcast are watching in the background games from that event. And if you haven't watched the games properly yet, I advise you to pause this interview and check them out. There's a link down there because they're quite epic. And we will spoil the results for you if we don't. So check that out if you haven't already, people. But speaking of playing live, you came to fame during the beta, of course, and impressed everybody with your impeccable skill as well as creativity. But it's one thing playing in your room and going live on a stage where there are people and groupies and sound issues and everything. I don't know. How was it?
Well, to be honest, I was not really disturbed by playing in front of people. I didn't really notice any of them while I was in the game. I was maybe nervous before and when I was finished. But one of the biggest problems I was having was that the table and the chair and everything is very different. Also, you have light shining into your eyes and stuff. So that was very confusing, and I'm not really used to it yet.
I can imagine so, though, and we'll talk more about that in detail later in the interview. You will be getting used to it quite soon, because this was not your last live appearance by any means. What is the next upcoming event for TLO? Things are happening quite fast now that StarCraft 2 is out, don't they?
Indeed so. Well, as it happens, I will be going to Cologne once again in 1 week, as I am going to play in the Intel Extreme Masters on the Gamescom, which is, I think, the biggest offline event in Europe so far.
It's only World Cyber Games, when it's arranged in Europe, that is bigger, I believe. And there are quite a few other celebrities coming to that event as well. The forums have been aflame with all these announcements. And some of your clanmates as well, your new clanmates.
Yeah, Nazgul is going to be there, and probably only Nazgul, but we hope to all meet together sooner or later, of course.
Of course, and that's something we should definitely talk more about, the fact that Team Liquid, the most prestigious and largest and legacy-rich Starcraft Brood War site community, has recently returned into competitive action with the reformation of the Liquid clan, which is of course where it all began once upon a time over a decade ago. And now with StarCraft 2, Liquid is again a force to be reckoned with, and you have joined the team as well as Noni, a most famous Protoss player that did very well in the beta, and there's also HeyPro and Jinro, two fellow Swedes, shout out to them, and I am forgetting someone, remind me, TLO.
Well, you're not really forgetting anyone. There's Nazgul, HeyPro, Jinro, Noni, and me.
Well, that is quite a crew indeed, I must say. And you will be competing in StarCraft 2 very professionally and very seriously. Recently you became sponsored by the Little App Factory, the company who also supported the HDH Invitational and other show events. And essentially you've all gone pro. How does that feel? The pro gaming dream is now a reality.
It is a very strange feeling at the start. I'm slowly getting used to it, but it's really a little bit crazy for me still that I'm actually basically live from gaming, but and that's all I do. I mean, for a living.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a very good feeling. It's really, as you said, it's a dream coming true for me, and I hope that I can follow that dream as long as possible.
Well, you seem to have your future cut out for you quite nicely in as far as I can foresee right now. You mentioned in a fairly recent Team Liquid interview, when the official announcement, in fact, that you met Liquid Nazgul, who is of course the creator of the clan originally, and who also spent some time in Korea as a pro gamer way back in the day, in the early days of Brood War. You met him at a games convention in Leipzig in 2002, Germany, and according to that interview, that was when the pro gaming dream got hold of you, and you mentioned that as quite a remarkable moment.
Yeah, it's looking back on that moment, it is quite a touching moment, and I think I will remember it for a very long time. I was only 11 or 12, I think, and it was just so amazing for me to see those people and those famous people I have known for playing professionally already, and to actually meet them and have the chance to play with them. And as things turned out, I was recognized by Nazgul and some other members of PG, and they gave me this jersey of PG with all their signatures as a present, and I still remember how I was basically beaming that day because I was so happy, and I was still so young, and it was very overwhelming to meet everybody.